Okay, welcome grade 1. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong. Okay, let's start. You can say رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري. In the name of Allah, we're gonna start. Welcome grade 1. How are you today? Are you fine, honey?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, fine.
Okay, so let's let's start. Today, inshallah, we have a new lesson, okay? So let's start on our lesson, okay, honey? But I'm waiting for 1 minute. Please, all of you turn off your microphone, okay? All of you turn off your microphone. Yes, honey? Okay, so let's start. First, I want you to look at this picture and try to tell me what about this kind. We have a new lesson, so let's start by this picture. Tell me what about, yes, Athir. Tell me what kind of matter is this, Athir? Athir? Athir, what's wrong? Okay, Ranim? Ranim?
Yes, teacher.
Picture, honey, and tell me what kind of matter is this? It's a solid or liquid or gas or what?
It's not solid or liquid or that.
So how? We have 3 kinds.
It is a shape.
Yeah, but look at this one.
Is it a shape?
This a clay. It's a clay. What about this clay? It's a solid or liquid or gas, Ranim?
Teacher, are you solid?
No, wait. Yes, Ranim? It's a solid. Great job, Ranim. It's a solid. Thanks a lot, Ranim. Yes, Kinda? Kinda?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, look at this clay, honey. Can you play with this clay and make different shapes?
Yes.
Yes, now if you can play with this clay and make this shape is a bird, I think, yeah? What about this bird? What kind of matter of this bird?
Solid.
Also, it's a solid like the clay. Great job, honey. It's a solid. And tell me, Kenda, can you turn back this bird into the clay again?
Yes.
Yes, it's easy to turn it back. It's not different. It's still a clay. Great job, Kinda. Thanks a lot. So grade 1, we can change the matter. We can change the matter. So our lesson title is Matter Can Change. Matter can change. Okay, grade 1, matter can change. Yes, Rafa, tell me about the title of our lesson. Rafa?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell me about the title.
Matter can change.
Rafa, thanks a lot. Matter can change. How the matter can change? Let's learn. We will learn, inshallah, observe and describe how the solids can change. Okay, look at this paper. Okay, look at this paper and tell me what about this paper, Fatima Abdullah? Yes, Fatima. What is the kind of this paper? What the kind of matter?
Yes, teacher.
What the kind of matter of this paper? Solid
Color?
or? Yeah, it's a solid.
It's solid.
Yeah, can you make different shapes by this paper?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can turn these papers again into the same paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. So we can change this paper into different shapes, but we can turn it back again. So the mother can, Fatima, the mother can change.
The mother can change.
Great job, Fatima. Thanks a lot. The mother can change. So how we can change the solid, grade one? How we can change the solids? We can change the solids by bend the solids, bend or fold or tear. So look how we can change the solid. We can bend the solid like this clay. We can fold the solid like when you fold this paper to make different shapes. We can tear the spoon, the solids. We can cut the paper or cut the solids. So we can do many things in the solids to change it, okay? So we can change the solids by bend or fold or tear. Bend or fold or tear. Yes, Tala, tell me how can we change the solid? Tala? Tala? Quickly open your mic, Tala. What's wrong? Okay, yes. Maya? Maya?
Yes, teacher.
About the solids, you can bend the solids or fold or tear or
Tear.
we can bend, fold or tear. Great job, honey. Thanks a lot, Maya. Yes, Noura Saleh. Noura Saleh.
Yes, teacher.
So tell me, Noura, honey, again, how can we change the solids by?
Bye.
Bend or you can bend or
Fold.
Yes, or tear or
Tear.
yes, or tear or cut the solids, okay? Now look, honey, if you fold this paper, now the paper, it's still a paper or it's changed into a new something? Noura? Noura Saleh.
Yes.
Yes, let's answer me, Noura. If you change this, the shape of this, if you fold the paper now, the paper will change into a new something or it's still a paper?
Still a paper.
Great job, Noura. Thanks a lot, honey. Okay, also we can change the solids by heat. By what, grade one? By heat. If you burn this paper of the money or the paper of money, if you burn it, now it will turn into ash. It will turn into ash, like this picture. Where is it? If we burn the paper here, it will turn into ash. But the ash, it's not like the ash, not like the paper. Now the heat changed the paper, but now it's ash, and the ash is a new something. The ash is a new something. Yes, Leen Ahmed? Leen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell me, Leen, if you burn the paper, what about the paper? Now the paper will still as a paper or it change into new something? New something or still as a paper?
Something.
Yes, it's a change into new something, change into
Something.
something. This is called ash. This is called what?
Ash.
Ash, yeah. So we can change the matter. Great job, Liam. Thanks a lot, honey. So we can change the matter, and now the matter will change into new something, not be the same. It will change into new something. And also we can change the matter, and the matter will stay the same, or will still the same. We're still the same. Yes, Lara? 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 Lara?
Yes, teacher, I'm Lara.
Yes, honey. If you cut the paper, if you have a paper and you cut your paper into small pieces, what about these pieces? These pieces, it's still a paper or it's a new something?
Is it stay?
It's still a paper. Great job. It's still a paper. So now we change the mother, but the mother will still the same. Just we change the shape and the size of the mother. Just we change what, Lara? Okay, thank you, Lara. Yes, Jude. Yeah, great job. We change the shape and the size. Great job, Tala. Thanks a lot. Yes, Jude عارف. Jude عارف. Yes, honey. So, Jude, if you cut the paper into small pieces, now the paper will change into new something or still as a paper?
Yes, as the paper.
Yes, it's still as a paper. The same thing. The same thing. Thanks a lot, Jude. Great job. Yes, Khulud. Khulud.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Let's look at this apple, Khulud. Okay. What about this apple? Tell me what the kind of this apple. It's a solid or liquid? Khulud, where are you?
Solid.
Yeah, it's a solid. Great job. Can you change this? Can you change the shape of this apple? How can you change the shape of this apple?
Yes.
How?
If we cut it.
By cutting it into small
If we cut it.
Yeah, great job. If you cut the apple into small pieces, now these pieces, it's a new something or it's apple also. It's an apple also. Yes, Khulud? Now we have a new something or it's still as an apple.
Apple.
Yes, it's still an apple. Now we not have a new something.
Apple.
An apple. Great job, Khulud. So grade 1. Some solids can change into the same, but just it's a change in the shape, in the size. And others will change into new something. Others will change into new something, like when we burn the paper, Hur, please turn off your camera, okay? So the matter can change into the same thing, just change in the in the shape and in the color. Yes, Hur? Hur?
Yes, teacher.
Tell me how you change this paper. How can you change this paper? Can you cut the paper?
Yeah, I cut the paper.
Yes. Can you bend the paper or fold the paper? Like this picture, bend or fold. Like this. Can you bend or fold the paper? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now the paper will change, yes or no?
We change.
Yes, but it change into the same paper, still the same paper, or change into new something?
Change into new something.
What about this new something? It's a paper, but it's a small size of pieces. So now it's the same paper, or it's still a paper, or change into new something?
Paper.
Yes, it's still a paper. Great job. Thanks a lot, Hur. Yes. Munira. Yes, Munira. Jana, turn off your microphone, your camera, sorry. Munira? Yes, Munira.
Yes, I am Munira.
How can you change the paper into new something, Munira? By fold or by heat the paper?
Whoa.
Fold like this. Fold like this, or heat the paper?
Heat.
Yes, if you heat the paper, now the paper will change into new something, will change into the same
New
paper.
something.
Look at this picture. Now it's, now look at this one. It's the same paper or it's different? It's a new something, it's ash. Look at this one. It's a same, like the paper, it's still a paper now, or it's a change into ash?
No.
Yeah.
Change into ash.
Yes, it's a new something. It's called ash. Thanks a lot, Munira. Great job. Okay. Yes, Jana? Jana?
teacher.
Okay, so look here, Jana. Tell me what the difference between this picture. Number 1 and number 2. In number 1, it's a mud. It's a
Mud.
yes, and here also it's a mud.
No.
Here, look. It's also mud, but what's the difference between this mud? This mud with water or with water?
The water.
Yes, this is a
No
dry.
water. And
Great.
here a water.
Yes, it's a dry mud, and here it's a wet mud. Yes, Jana?
Yeah.
If we add the water here into this mud, what about this mud? If we add the water, it will turn into wet mud?
No.
If we add the
This
water,
is
if we add a water here into this wet, into this dry mud, so the dry one will turns into wet or no?
yeah.
Yeah, it will turn into wet. And if we, if the sun heat, if the sun heat this mud, okay, now this mud will be wet, will be dry or no?
Wait. Dry. Yeah.
So it is, they are the same mud. They are the same.
Mud.
Yes, so now tell me the water and the air, can it change the matter here? Change into a new something
Yeah.
or change it the same?
It's same.
Yes, the same thing. Great job, Jana. Thanks a lot, honey. Great job, amazing. So now the water and the air also change the matter into the same thing, okay? What about if you freeze this the water? What will happen if you freeze the water? Hams, yes, Hams. Hams.
Yes, teacher.
You have a bottle of water and you put it in the fridge or you freeze it in the freeze, okay? What will happen? Now the water will turns into, yes, Hams, turn on your mic. Now the water will turns into
Two.
the water will turns into ice. The water will turn
Ice.
into, yes. And if we put the ice inside, if we put the ice inside, if we heat the ice, now the ice will turns into
Water.
water again. Great job, Hams. Now the ice will turns into water again. So now it's the same water or we have a new thing? The solid and the water, they are the same or we have a new thing? Where are you, Hams? Okay, great job, Hams.
Teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
tell me, Hams, what about the ice and the water? They are the same water or they are a new thing? They are the same water, okay, honey? We can turn the ice into water and we can turn the water into ice. Yes, Hams?
Yes.
So they are the same. They are the
Same.
yes, they are the same water. So grade 1. Again, how we can change the solids. We can bend the solids, fold the solids, tear the solids. Yes, Zain? Tell me, Zain, we can?
And yes, teacher.
Yes, tell me how we can change the solid. You can
You can
bend
bend
or
or
yeah,
flayed
and fold, honey, fold.
fold
Like this paper and tear and
tear.
yeah, great job, honey. Thanks a lot. Okay, yes. Lin Ahmed. Oh, sorry, Lin Walid, wait. Lin Ahmed. Lin Ahmed.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Lin. How can you change the solids by, number 1, by?
Heat.
Heat. Heat or
Heat air.
or burn. If you heat the solid will change into the same solid, still the same, or change into a new thing?
No.
Change into new thing or still the same?
Change.
Change into new thing, changes into ash. Great job, Lean. Thanks a lot. Yes, Nagam. Nagam? Nagam? Sarah, what's wrong? Wait. Yes. Also, we can change the solids by air. By what, honey?
Air.
Yes, like if we put this ice on the air, now the ice will change into
Water.
Into water. Amazing. And water and ice, they are different or they are the same water? From the same water.
The same.
From the same thing. Ice from the water and water is water. Great job, honey. Thanks a lot. Yes. Seba? 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 Yes, and also Seba, you can freeze the liquids. You can freeze the
Water.
liquid. So all the matter can change, not only the solid. So you can freeze the water. Like if you freeze the liquid, yeah, the water, excellent. Now the water will change into ice. The water will change into
Ice.
ice. Great job, Seba. Thanks a lot. Mute your microphone. Yes, Sarah. Sarah. Sarah.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. What about the melt? Can you melt the solid? If you put the solid in the heat or in the sun. Now, what about this batter? This batter will freeze or melt?
Freeze.
This batter will freeze or melt. Look, it is melt. It is
Melt.
Yeah, it is melt in the sun. And now, if it is melted, we can freeze it again.
No.
How? If you have a butter, you can freeze it again.
Yes.
Chocolate. If you have a chocolate and put it in the sun, now it will melt. It will
Melt.
Yeah, if you freeze your chocolate again inside your freezer or your fridge, your chocolate will turns into solid again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we change the solid into the same one or change into new one, new something. In the same kind, it's a chocolate, yeah? Or you have a new thing? Sarah, in the same kind, you have a chocolate or you have a new thing? What's wrong, Sarah?
Yes, teacher.
So in the same kind, you have a new thing or you have a chocolate or you have a new thing?
You have a chocolate.
Yes, we have a chocolate in the... Thanks a lot, Sarah. Great job. Okay. Now, I will, because there is no time, so I will send it to you the picture. You can watch it in the YouTube, okay? Because YouTube, because there's no time. So now we will play together, okay, honey? Okay, let's start with you, Talia. Talia?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Tell me, Talia, okay? What about this vegetable? If you cut, wait, if you're cutting this vegetable now, you change the vegetable, yeah, by cutting. But now you know something, or it's still a vegetable.
What?
Now you have a new something, or it's still a vegetable.
So a vegetable.
Yes, and you change it by cutting. You change it by cutting, okay?
Yeah.
Talia, thanks a lot. By the way, grade 1.
Welcome, teacher.
The matter will be the same, not a change, it's called physical change. But if we change it into another matter, so it's called chemical, okay? But we will learn more, inshallah, about chemical and physical in grade 2, okay? Thanks a lot, honey, okay. Not participate. Yes, Lin Walid. Lin Walid.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell me about melting ice. If you melting this ice, if you put the ice inside this or in the sun, now the ice will
I
change.
think you will say for me what you want. Anyone? I say want paper.
Okay,
Let's.
I'm sorry because there is no time. I'm sorry. Okay,
No
so
problem. No problem.
you melting this ice cube. Now this ice will change into a new something, or it's still the same.
New something
What
will
is
be a
new?
new.
What this new something? The water?
Yes,
Yes. And what about the ice? The ice is made of what?
made of
Hmm.
same.
Made of water also, Lean. The ice is
Yeah.
made of water. So can we turn the ice into water? And we can turn the water into ice again.
Right.
So they are
Yeah.
the same, or they are we have a new something here?
They are the same.
Yes, they are the same. And how can we change it? By melting. How can we change this ice? By
Melting.
great job, Lean. Thanks a lot, honey. Okay, yes, Noor Al Musa. Noor Al Musa.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell me, honey, if you're cooking this soup, yeah, do you like the soup?
Yes.
Okay, if you cook the soup, your mother put inside it a carrot and onion and many things, tomato. Now, can you see these things, or it's a change into a new something?
Teacher.
Yes, Nora. Can you see the tomato here and the carrot, or it's a change into a new soup? A new thing is called soup. Yes, honey.
Teacher. 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 You mean if we eat it, it will be new?
Yes, now this soup, Sarah, the last warning for you. What about this soup? It's like, yeah, can you see the carrot here and the onion, or it's a new thing? It's a liquid. Can we turn this soup into the carrot again and the tomato, or we cannot? It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, so it's not easy to turn it back into the carrot and the main object. So it's now we have a new thing. Now we have a new
Thing.
we change the carrot and the vegetables. How can we change it? By melting or cooking here?
Teacher, what
How
is this word?
What, honey?
What is this word?
Where is it? I can't see. Look, this cooking.
This, no, the first one.
This chemical.
Yes.
Yes,
this.
it's chemical. I tell you that if we have a new something, it's called a chemical change. But if we have the same something, like if you're cutting the vegetable or melting the ice, it's a physical. But it's not important now to know the name, physical or chemical. Inshallah, in grade 2 you will teach it. Okay. So tell me, honey, what about this soup? It's a new thing, yeah, and we can change the solid now by cooking or by melting.
By melting.
Yes, in soup. Do you melt the carrot here or cooking it?
Melted.
How you melt the carrot here in the soup? You melt it or you cooking it?
Cooking it.
Cooking it. Great job, Noura. Thanks a lot. Okay. So let's meet who is not answer. Thanks a lot, Munira. Yes, Hanin Al-Ghamdi. Hanin Al-Ghamdi. Hanin.
Yes, teacher.
The paper doesn't change. The paper doesn't change when it is cut. When you cut the paper, now the paper change or it's still a paper?
Change.
Yes, it's a change into two pieces. Yeah, the shape change, but it's still a paper or no?
It's still a paper.
Yes, it's still a paper. If you burn the paper, like this one, if you burn it like this one, now the paper will change, or it's still a paper also? Where? Like this. If you burn the paper, now the paper will change or still the same?
The paper change.
Great job. It will change into ash. It will change into ash. If you fold the paper, honey, if you fold the paper like this picture, if you fold the paper, now the paper will change or still a paper?
Change.
Fold like this one, fold. It's still a paper or it change?
Change.
It's still a paper, honey. Look, it's still a paper. We can turn it back again. Okay? So it's still a
paper.
Paper. It's still a paper. Great job, honey. Thanks a lot, honey. Okay. Yes, Ala. Ala.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So Ala, you can bend, fold, or tear what to change it? Which kind of solid you can bend or fold or tear it? Solid or liquid?
Solid.
Solid. Great job, Ala. Thanks a lot. So because there is no time, I will answer. The solid will have a different shape, but it's still the same kind of matter. You can sometimes change the matter into something else, and the weight of matter can be changed. The shape of where is it? Okay, so the properties of matter can be changed by heat and air. Now we not change the shape only. No. We have a new thing. So the properties of matter can be changed by heat and air. Thanks for today. So please leave because you have another meeting. Thanks, grade 1. Have a nice day, honey.